Hey everybody. Last lecture I talked a lot about homologous chromosomes and ploidy levels. So homologous chromosomes and ploidy levels. And ploidy is, what is ploidy? What does ploidy level refer to? So the number of chromosomes in a set of chromosomes. So one thing I forgot to talk about is the concept of the haploid number. And the haploid number, which is often abbreviated with the symbol n, a lowercase n. So the haploid number is the number of chromosomes in a set of chromosomes. So the haploid number is different for each organism, or can be different for each organism. Now let's see the equation, standard equation for the haploid number, for deriving the haploid number of an organism or cell. So the haploid number equals the number of chromosomes divided by the ploidy level. So the number of chromosomes divided by the ploidy level. And we can talk about a specific cell. So the number of chromosomes in a cell divided by the ploidy level of that cell. So let's use this equation to figure out the haploid number of a typical diploid human cell. So we know, probably from high school, and definitely if you watch the videos in lecture 1, that the standard diploid human cell has 46 chromosomes. So 46 chromosomes in a standard diploid human cell. So diploid, that's 2 sets of chromosomes. So 46 divided by 2, the haploid number for a standard human cell is 23. So 23 chromosomes per set. Now we can use this equation as long as we have 2 of these values. We can figure out the third. And this is important because I'm going to, as we go through the semester, I'm often going to start out a problem like this. I'm going to say, let's take a hypothetical diploid cell with, let's say, an n of 2. So that's a diploid cell with a haploid number of 2. So how many chromosomes are in that cell? Because in genetics, and when you're just learning genetics and you're trying to work on genetic problems, we want to make a diagram. We want to make a diagram. We want to diagram the chromosomes in this hypothetical diploid cell. So we need to know the number of chromosomes. So we have this equation up here. We need to rearrange it. We need to rearrange it to figure out the number of chromosomes in this cell right here. So one way we can rearrange that equation is like this. So the number of chromosomes in the cell equals the haploid number times the ploidy level, the number of sets. So in this case, the haploid number was given to us. That's 2. And the ploidy level was given to us. That was 2. So we know this hypothetical cell has 4 chromosomes. And then what will we do? Usually we will diagram that. And if you remember from lecture 1, diploid cells have pairs of homologous chromosomes. So we're going to have 2 pairs of homologous chromosomes here for 4 chromosomes total. And okay, that's how I would often start to diagram. This would be a nucleus in that cell. This is how I would start out a problem. When the problem starts with a diploid cell with an n equals 2, I would diagram it something like this. Here I have some metacentric chromosomes, and here I have some acrocentric chromosomes. That way we could easily tell them apart. Okay, so I hope that helps you understand what the haploid number is and how we will be using it in this course.